YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. We are back with Gallop Racer 2000 or Gallop Racer 3. I don't know. I think the official game title is actually Gallop Racer 3, but most of us from America have called this Gallop Racer 2000. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and check out the rankings so far. As far as horse data, I don't think we have too much. So those are just our horses. Let's go to personal data. Jockey data. We are currently ranked 41 this season, 41st. Overall, though, we've had 144 races. We've won 17 of those. We placed in 9, and we've showed in 10. So our win percentage is only basically 11%, almost 12%. So we still have a long way to go to really be a dominant jockey in this game. I am playing this on the hardest difficulty, so it is really rewarding to grind through this system. And I've really been just in the habit and the mood to play this game because it's simple. It's not as long as Gallop Racer 2004 and 2003. It's like not even close in terms of length. So I want to kind of get through this game first once we kind of get to that point where we're really dominating, and then we'll get back into 2004. So don't worry, 2004 is not going anywhere. It's just I kind of want to play through this a little bit for the time being. So what I've done is I've updated my spreadsheets to help me try to pick a winner here. So Frugal Power, this is our 5-year-old horse. He likes 9 to 12 furlongs. Lexington and Boston seem to be his preferred tracks. Now, as far as his spurt is concerned, his is slow, so that means he's going to take a little bit longer to build up his speed as the race goes on. So we're going to go ahead and try to get him in a race. Let's see, is there anything else in the spreadsheet that I need that's of any concern? Not really. So we're going to try to get all of our horses in a race. In this video, his pacing, he likes to be in the back. We can retire him anytime. Now, his cost, what's his cost? His purse, $10,000 in general. It's not too bad. It costs $240. Type, so he's basically on the decline. He hit his stride at around 3 years old. He's on the decline, so we may retire him soon, but he's got 3 wins for us, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. We want to get him 9 and 12 furlongs on the turf. I don't have any grade 1 horses, so I'm not going to do that to myself. Here's an open race here, Metropolitan. Let's see, how long is this? 11 and a half furlongs. We'll see how that works. 113 pounds is our weight. Common Knight. This is our only filly that we have. She is 4 years old. She's participated in 9 races, and she's gotten us 4 wins. So that's pretty good so far. And she also hit her stride at around 3 years old as well. So she'll be on the decline until she's about 7 years old. 5 to 9 furlongs. She also has a slow spurt. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. So typically speaking, horses with these slow spurt ratings means it's going to take them much longer to get up to top speed. So this horse, she can fly. Her speed rating on the turf individually is 82, and her speed rating on dirt is 78. So she can definitely fly, but it's going to take her a while to get up there. So we're really going to have to focus on timing our spurts with her, right? 5 to 9 furlongs on the turf. I'd rather go something a little bit short. She's not terrible on the dirt, so I think we'll take a chance here. 6 furlongs on the dirt in San Francisco. We'll see how she performs there. Free of the Tap and Goose to Spy. We raced them quite a bit in our last videos. They've already had 6 races, and we're going to be much more patient with them. So Free of the Tap actually has better potential as our My horse instead of Goose to Spy. And that's also a reason why I want to play this game. I do like the ability to breed and create your own My horses. Eventually, I just want a stable of all my own My horses and no other horses. I want them all to be horses I've actually been able to breed and create. So this horse actually is pretty decent stats wise. I mean, the highest you can get for these categories like gaits, or guts, excuse me, I think it's guts, temperament, or temper, incline, braking, and I think CON is condition. 4 stars. 4 stars for 3 of those attributes is pretty good. So we'll give them a rest. We're not going to buy any more horses. We're going to stick with these 4. Hey, we're going to go ahead and get to race day, and here we go. As always, make sure you guys smash that like button. It does help out a lot. And also, make sure you check the description box below. I should have my playlist down there for all my horse racing series. I really do appreciate that. It helps out a lot. You guys have been awesome with the support, man. It's really been a blast. All right, here we go. 11 and a half furlongs here on the turf in DC. We come in weighing at 113, so we're a little bit lighter than the rest of the field. Getting some frame rate droppage here, and we're not the favorite, but we're pretty close here today with Frugal Power. We're projected to finish 4th, so hopefully we'll have a good run here. Now, Frugal likes to chill in the back of the pack. That's exactly what I like for my horses for the most part. I don't like front runners. Puts too much pressure on me to get them to the front. Because if your horse likes to hang out in the back or the middle of the pack, you don't have to get a great start. But if you're a front runner, you got to get a really good start. So we are going once all the way around. This is DC. Let's see what we do. And decent start. Now, like I said, this horse likes to chill in the back of the pack, so we're not going to do too much. Let's see. See if we can slow him down. Okay, I almost forgot to turn the camera angle in here. Okay, so yellow, blue. We're pretty much where we want to be right here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what I pressed. I have no idea what I tapped. I did not mean to do that. Ay. Oh, you know, I think I pressed square accidentally. For sure. Okay. Oh, that was almost bad. I don't know if we gassed ourselves out doing that. So, fast pace, 101 and 2 for the half here in this race. Okay, we're still looking pretty good here. 4.5 furlongs to go here. Coming around the far turn. We are still sitting here pretty comfortably. Horses are going to fan out. In fact, we're just kind of going to stay. Actually, well, we're going to move right here. Let's go. 2 furlongs to go. Let's see what this stride hits for Frugal Power. Kind of struggling to catch the field here. But we got some late last minute speed. Remember, this horse takes, I think this horse takes a while to get going, but there's the rest of the horses behind us as well. And I think I really messed up. I think I messed up by whipping the horse when I whipped him. I think that burned quite a bit of stamina, even for only a short bit of time. So that was not a good performance there. From Frugal Power, this race is 11.5 furlongs. Might have to do shorter races. Maybe a little bit shorter. Maybe try to drop it 2 furlongs or so. Try to find 9 furlongs, 10 at most. Even though its preferred distance is 9 to 12, maybe it's still best suited for a little bit shorter. So that was not a good showing. Got another race, we'll hop right into it. This is with our filly, Common Knight. Let's see what she's able to do here. It's a field of 9, small field here in San Francisco, and we are the long shot here today. That's probably because her dirt rating is not fantastic. We are the long shot with Common Knight, which is unusual. Yeah, field of colts and fillies. So we'll see what we do. Her spurt takes a little bit of time. And that's also a thing too. I think the stamina, when I messed up in the beginning, hurt us. Timed my spurt a little bit late as well, but like I said, I think we kind of messed up with the stamina. Anyways, here we go. 6 furlongs. This is really quick, and like I said, we are on the dirt. So let's go ahead and just make sure we get her. I forgot you can change the camera angles like this, man. Okay, so she's in yellow. She is not feeling good right now, for whatever reason. That's because she's not at the front. Well, I'm too late for that anyways. So slow spurt. Let's get her going. This horse really gonna block me? Let's see what happens here. Well, we're passing this one horse, that's for sure, but I feel like the field is gonna smoke us. We've been yellow this whole race. We didn't come in dead last. We did not come in dead last. But yeah, that was not a good race at all. Okay, so actually using the right analog stick also whips. See, I didn't know that. I keep trying to do that to change the camera angles like I do in Gallop Racer 2004. It's not a good idea. Okay, so those are 2 pretty poor performances. So we'll have to, we're still going to tweak. I love the challenge, man. I love the challenge. I don't want this to be super easy, so I don't mind coming in these places. Don't let this game fool you. It is still pretty hard even at this. For as old as this game is, the first issue of Gallop Racer as a series, this game is still tough. So, anyways, not good performances with those. But let's go ahead and come down to Free the Tap here. Free the Tap is our 3-year-old colt, average horse overall. 7 to 10 furlongs. Spurt is midway, so we might be able to have a decent performance. Still haven't gotten a win yet, so we'll see if we can do that. Now, this horse is also peaking at 3 years old, it appears. So we're looking for 7 to 10 furlongs. It's dirt and turf are virtually the same, so we can go wherever. Let's try this race in Hong Kong. It's 8.5. on the dirt, 3-year-olds, and weight restriction is 121. So we'll give that a shot with Free to Tap. Now Goose to Spy. Goose to Spy, definitely a distance horse, 9 to 12 furlongs. Speed rating is awful. Spurt not terrible though, but the speed rating is really bad. In fact, this is the worst of our my horses. 2-star braking. Guts though, 4 stars is pretty good, but yeah, this is not a great horse. Like I said at the back of the pack, so we're gonna have to get rolling early. This horse is not gonna really hit its true maturity until 4.5, 5 years old. So we still got some time. So 9 to 12 furlongs, and what I say, turf and dirt are literally the same. So 9 to 12, we get grade 3. Let's try to 10.5, grade 3, maybe a little bit outclassed. So we got a grade 3, then we got this Hong Kong race, and that'll probably conclude this video. So let's see what we do with these two. Basically, with my spreadsheet, I'm going to record races where we at least place really well, like top 3. And then I'll know to try to duplicate that formula for future races. So here we go, Free to Tap in Hong Kong. Not looking good, but we're not the absolute long shot. So we have a chance to maybe place if we catch the field off guard. But the horse likes to get to the front, man. And this horse's braking is not good. So it wants to be in the front, but it doesn't get out the gates fast enough. That is such a bad situation. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see if we can punch it. Nope. This is what I mean. Terrible braking. So we're really going to have to get this horse to the front and keep him there without burning too much stamina in the process. We're running in the green. I'm trying to get the horse to the front without burning it out. You know, we're just going to make it go right now. Okay, we're in the green. Green is okay. But this horse is going to be hard. Like I said, the horse has terrible braking, as you saw. So we're going to get out the gate slow virtually every time. But then the horse wants to be in the front. That's a really hard thing to duplicate or to create. Okay, let's see what happens. So we got 2.5 furlongs to go. It's going to be a long 2 furlongs. We're still sitting here. We're still sitting pretty. We are in 3rd place, but I feel like we're going to gas out and the field's going to catch us, and here they come. I wonder if I could have waited. For that spurt. Like a little bit longer and save my stamina, because I got going when the AI got going. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should have just kind of played it safe, but we did what we had to do. We did what we had to do. So this has been a rough set of races here. Goose to Spy, our other my horse, and we are the long shot today. Well, we're not supposed to come last. Frugal Glory, the one horse, is supposed to finish worse than us, so we're not terrible, but we're still not good either. This horse is spurt. I didn't even check. I think it's mid-range. Yeah, I think both of these horses' spurts are mid-range. So that means if you time the spurt right, you'll be good. If you time it too late or too early, could screw you. So here we go. Let's see what happens. And we're off. Not a great start. Or actually, this horse actually wants to chill. So we're going to dial it back here. We're going to dial it back. Horse wants to be in the very back, which is fine with me. That's my preferred style too. So we're going to continue to pull it back. It's in the blue right here, and this is good. Now we should have stamina. We should have stamina to make a good run in the end. We just got to make sure we time our spurt right. Yeah, that's all we got to do. So we're still in the green. Should be hitting that checkpoint here pretty soon. See what our pace is. Pretty slow pace? Okay, slow pace. We got one horse to the outside of us. That's the 12 right next to us. I'm not sure if I should stay inside or make a move. I have no idea what to do. Okay, we're going to move if we can. We're going to move. I don't like this spacing, but we're going to make it. We're going to see what we can do to make it work. I don't like this spacing at all. We can't. I should have moved all the way out. I screwed myself with that one. That's on me. Golly. I should have really swung out really wide. And people usually tell me not to do that, but this is the issue I run into, which is why I always do like to swing out if I feel like I'm going to get blocked. You can't trust the AI in this game. If this was real human players, the whole getting blocked thing to me would not happen half as much. But the AI, it seems like they're not really programmed to understand that a human player is like theirs. So naturally they're just going to block, and that's why I like to sometimes take it 5, 6 wide, even if it's not the best idea. So we're going to go ahead and try to get one more race in with Frugal Power, and then we'll call it a video. Yeah, not good at all here today. Really not. So, again, we're looking for something preferably on the turf. The dirt rating is actually horrible. So, yeah, 9 to 12 furlongs. Lexington or Boston would be preferred if we can. So, there's your monthly. Here's an open. This is New Orleans, 146, and let's see, which 144. Okay, that's definitely faster pace for that grade 3. So let's just do this open condition race. 3-year-olds and up, 123 weight restriction. We'll do that and see if we can place. We at least need to place. Because we've had 4 terrible performances. Excuse me. So here we are with Frugal Power. Long shot today. I don't understand. 9 to 12 furlongs on the turf. New Orleans, they don't tell you which courses in this game have like slopes or inclines or anything like that. So I'm assuming when our odds are terrible, it's really got to be because of the track itself. The horse's preference is 9 to 12 furlongs and on the turf. So how we are the long shot here today. It's just really got me thinking it's something about the track for sure. It's definitely something about the track. Okay, we are going a little fast. Is the field going slow or what? Because like we were barely using any speed, and I mean, we were overtaking a couple of horses. Now I'm gonna stay where I'm at right here. Let's see. It's a field of 12. There's already 3 horses lined up on the inside. I don't think that gap is gonna clear for us, so we're gonna have to swing wide once we get to. I forgot 4.5 furlongs. We're gonna have to start our spurt. Mid pace. Gonna move outside here to the back stretch. 3.5 furlongs. Let's see what happens with them. Let's move. 2 furlongs. Alright, let's see what happens. Here we go with a really late last minute right. We're the long shot. Let's see what we can do. Can we catch the field? I don't know. We are not catching. Well, we're gonna pass a couple of horses who gassed out. I started my spurter around 2 furlongs. It's a little late, but we were outclassed anyways. Man, this was a rough video. This is definitely a rough video. I'm sure there could be some critiquing to my jockeying, but I mean we weren't really expected to do well in any of our races. So this is part of hard mode and part of figuring out, you know, the right track, the right distance, the right course, all of that stuff. It's a grind, but I like it. I like it. It makes things much more interesting. Guys, on that note, that's going to do it. Appreciate your love and support. As always, make sure to check the description box below, as I said beforehand. Until next time, Racing Gamer signing out. I'll be over having a fantastic day. See ya, and goodbye.